Eamonn Holmes has been left fuming over the queues at Dover over the weekend, branding it a depressing sight. The GB News host, 62, told how he despaired at the sight of thousands of families left unable to travel to France due to the queues at Dover, as he blamed the French for the chaos. The star told how he feels for people travelling to France, adding that a holiday is the very least we deserve after lockdown. Eamonn added that it's alarming there isn't an end in sight to the travel chaos at the port, which he said was sparked by our exit from the European Union. The GB News presenter went on to blame the queues on the French behind the front line. Eamonn wrote, "It is crazy, a total joke, and I cannot help thinking French officials are under instructions to make life as difficult as they can at the moment. But it is not French border control staff we should be blaming for this mess," he added. The star explained he believes it to be coming from higher up, as a result of the French's bitterness towards the UK over Brexit. He went on, "That's why I believe those working on the front line are most likely to be following orders from faceless politicians and officials on the other side of the channel who won't forgive the UK for exiting the EU. I suspect the whole go-slow policy leads back to the office of Mr Macron, who remains bitter about vote leave," he added in his column for Express.co.uk. It comes as former Foreign Secretary Jeremy Hunt said France is unwilling to ease congestion at Dover because they are still furious about Brexit. He added that the country believes that the UK has mucked up their long-term plan for a united Europe. People were forced to wait for almost 24 hours over the weekend as they tried to get a ferry or train to France, with staff shortages and increased border checks slowing the holidaymakers almost to a standstill. The former Foreign Secretary said, "There may be some short-term issues in terms of the staffing on the French side, that's what we have been hearing. But the bigger issue, really, is Theresa lack of willingness in the French government to be cooperative with Britain in any way at all. They are furious about Brexit, they are furious with Boris, they think we've mucked up their long-term plan for a united Europe. And I hope that when we have a new Prime Minister we can have a reset in relations with France and indeed the EU more broadly, so that we can cooperate as good neighbours should," he added. Passengers were forced to wait for several hours on Friday as bumper-to-bumper traffic stretching for miles marred the journeys of tens of thousands of families at the start of the school summer holidays. This was blamed on a staffing shortage at French border control and a serious crash on the M20 motorway. Doug Bannister, the port's chief executive, said French border patrol organisation Police aux Frontières had failed to effectively staff passport booths. On Friday morning, French officials had only staffed 4 of 9 border patrol booths, according to The Guardian. The French government has denied accusations it failed to provide staff, however.